It's all facts.
We've all been
We only
betrayed.
speak truth in this podcast.
We're very truthful individuals.
We're truth seekers.
Speaking of
We
truth,
are.
welcome back to the Truth Podcast, starring your host, Mr. Truth.
Welcome back to Too Many
So-
Ghoul-Hosts. I'm your Ghoul-Host, Dallas the Outsider, and today we
Oh my-
have our Ghoul-Host, Gypsy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn up your audio, Dallas, because that's
okay,
like
hold on.
it's so
Just
fucking
find-
low.
just find the knob.
Yeah.
I already
Okay,
got him
here
to
we go.
turn it up
How's
by
that
quite
sound?
a lot. It was really low before.
How's that
Yeah.
sound?
Quite.
I'm better. I think I'm gonna have to turn you up on my end too. When you're doing this in post, you're gonna have to fucking bump yourself up. Easy.
Okay, how's that sound?
That's a little better.
Okay,
I have you
cool.
140%. That's about what I need to be able to hear you at a good volume.
Alright, I'm here with my Ghoul-Host, Gypsy.
Yeah, I'm Jack Skellington. I didn't want to put the other hand down because it's hard to type.
Our Ghoul-Host, Tony.
I am a knight. I've been this is a temporary costume that I've been wearing for 5 years and adding on to it. Please kill
Our
me.
Ghoul-Host, Alfie.
Hey, I'm just a furry.
Hell
Slash
yeah.
brony.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dark brony.
nice.
And I may or may not have just had this stuff lying around.
So where's the hole in the back?
I don't
come on.
know that.
Come on.
The what?
I mean, there isn't one.
Boo.
Low blow.
Hashtag where's the hole cut of the Too Many Co-host podcast?
Where's the hole?
We have our Ghoul-Host, Max.
Didn't have a costume, so I've got a spooky JPEG of skeletons as my profile picture, which it's always been, but it's Halloween, so it's topical.
Yeah, see, he would have cosplayed as the Queen, but that's a crime punishable of 3 years in prison.
To be honest, in the UK, pretty much at this
Is
point.
that actually real?
Some guy got arrested. Actually, no, it wasn't a guy. It was a girl. It was a university girl, and she was in her like university like dorm room, and she had a poster up in her window that says David Cameron licks balls. David Cameron was like a prime minister we had at one point, and she got arrested for it.
Wow.
So
That's pretty funny.
the state of the UK. God forbid they ever find out about the Too Many Co-Hosts podcast, because I'm going away for a long time.
That's why he can be here, because of our sponsor, NordVPN.
So, shout out.
They don't know where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Britain's my fake IP. I actually live
in Kazakhstan, guys. Despite the British accent, I'm actually Kazakh. I didn't tell you guys. But for the sake of anything that I say, I do not live in the UK legally.
Yeah, show us your real Kazakhstan accents.
My wife.
All right, I believe him.
All right, I believe him. Yeah. And our new co-host, Dani.
Oh, I am an extra in Lord of the Rings.
So Dani, what's your opinions about Chicago street fights?
Not enough pizzas involved. You would think they would have this Chicago deep dish. They're dishing it out, but they don't. It's just beef. It's just fighting.
Just beef.
Never had a Chicago pizza before. I've only
Making
had
a joke
New York
about
version.
beef. That's kind of too cheesy, isn't it?
It's under the sauce.
Not really. You can't see it under the sauce, yeah.
It's under the sauce.
On the sauce.
It's like one of my favorite TikToks.
It's true though, like literally the amount of times that people will get deep dish at jobs I worked out here is wild, and it comes with the sauce on top, and because you don't want it to get gross and like congealed on top, they lay like a thin layer of like saran wrap or plastic right over the top of the sauce, and it keeps it warm and from getting gross.
Everyone
Trade secrets exposed.
Mm-hmm.
should make the best pizza recipe and whoever makes it, whichever looks virtually good the most wins.
Wait, virtually good.
Yeah, because we
Okay,
can't.
I mean, you
so
can't see it in real life if we're doing it on here, so.
I think we should
Better
all
get-
post it to Dallas, and then Dallas tries all of them.
No, I'll just mail it.
DM me your exact
Yeah.
recipes, and I'll make them all.
The that episode is called "The Gang Gives Dallas Food Poisoning."
Because I ate too much pizza.
Yeah, put
Through
3
the
teaspoons
posts.
of rat poison.
4
Just 3
teaspoons of
teaspoons, no more.
cyanide.
Plus-
3 antiseptic pills.
hmm
Time to get you for the Italians.
And then with a little
And a cup
Parmesan
of
on top
chlorine.
for taste.
Is there any topics
What?
anyone of you guys wanted to bring up that I haven't brought up in a while?
We should probably talk about Halloween, right? No?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's everyone plans for
Always talk
Halloween?
about Halloween.
I don't have any plans because
I
live in the middle of
didn't
nowhere.
like how
And
silent that was for a bit.
Fair. Day
Did you ask
of
what our plans for
working.
Halloween were?
Mhm.
Did
I'm
Dallas
also
ask what our plans were? Is that what you asked? I didn't hear.
Yeah,
I was
he asked
asking
what
you're going
his
to
plans
do
are.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Probably just gonna do what I do every year: go back to my hometown, see some of my old friends, just get drunk, probably.
Nice.
I'm going to the
Philip,
first Halloween
watching
party
them
I've been
get
to in a
drunk?
long time. Gonna get wasted because half the people there are bartenders. So
Hell yeah.
it'll be
Hell yeah.
great.
I think I'm going to a friend's game night on Friday. Then Saturday or Sunday, we're going to like we're doing a haunted drive, and then
Ooh.
Monday passing out candy
Nice.
because we
Nice.
had like over 100 trick or treaters last year. So
That's
Well, I have a
awesome.
question about
That's fun.
Halloween. I have something I want to raise to you guys. Did you guys ever, talking of like candy and stuff, did you guys ever have like people tell you that like, what if people put like drugs in your like candy you should beware?
I'm
Like,
from the land of where that originated. I'm from Houston, so
it never made any sense to me because like, who the fuck is giving kids their drugs for free? I'm not like,
well,
if
I
I
think
had
it was
drugs, I would not be wasting them.
It was
the
more like
concern was more of like rat poison and stuff
Well,
like that, not like
Yeah.
actual drugs.
Or
Yeah,
the
my
idiots
parents
that say
weren't too
razor
concerned.
blades.
They were just like, don't take any candy that's opened or don't eat any of it. Just go through
Yeah.
your candy at the end of the night. Anything open, toss it. Everything that's closed is fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
all
just
maybe
because
the confused
one
of
parent wanted to kill their kid. Just had to be a whole thing.
honestly,
Right.
Ruining Halloween.
ruin it for the rest
Murdering
of us. Because
accidental
now I was
children.
going to plan to do it, but everyone checks. So
Yeah.
You gotta get smart.
I've
Yeah.
tried poisoning
Very
my
good.
apples for so many years straight, but no children eat the apples.
that's
because
why I
they're
actually
don't
have
know
my.
why.
I leave a bowl outside my door, spring loaded, which actually fires a revolver through the letterbox whenever anyone puts their hand in it.
See, my plan for this year is my plan for every year. I live on a second floor apartment with a balcony. So they're like, kids don't go up there. That's where you get kidnapped. And so I just chuck candy at children across the street.
Really, just like
Yeah.
bring like
You
a
say abuse, I say holiday spirit.
Exactly. Because I'm like, do you want candy? And they look at me like, they're like, I don't want to go up there. And I'm like, I'll throw it at you. And they're like, yes.
I mean,
And then I
they
say,
got,
don't worry. That's my car if I hit it.
they
No one
got
can
like
get mad at
masks
me.
and stuff they can use for protection. So I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
You heard it here first. Dallas says use protection.
Remember,
Exactly.
kids, use protection when you're out
Kids
trick
use
or treating.
protection.
Take a knife
Uh,
with
Up with
you.
a bunch of kids, yeah, with knives
do
or
that.
guns going trick or treating.
They're roaming Halloween
Trick or
gangs.
treat.
I mean, in Texas, that's pretty accurate.
I mean, to
Yeah.
be fair, over like here in like cities and stuff in London, you normally get like massive gang fights and stuff on Halloween because everyone's sort of masked and like.
Yeah.
Yo,
Anytime there's a holiday here too, Chicago gets bad.
To be fair, I think Chicago's just bad any day of the year.
It's worse on holidays and or hot weekends. But
What do
like
they-
I've had no problem taking the train and going around town. You just gotta not be an idiot.
Yeah, that just applies to anywhere, I guess.
if you end up on my street and you don't do my gang sign here, I'm gonna pop you. Blah blah.
Poppy with
Pop,
It happens.
pop,
That
pop it,
checks out.
Blocka
What's that?
blocka.
pop it with
block.
Breaking your own fingers.
pop
Yeah.
it with those bubbly wrap things. Okay, pop them.
Did it take you 20 minutes to think of the word for bubble wrap?
It's hard to think under these wearing 2 masks here.
Yeah. Well, what's the second
It's
mask?
squeezing
You
his
gotta say-
brain.
I'll
Don't be
reveal
silly,
it to you
Gypsy.
at
The
the half
second the second mask is him. It's his personality now. It's what he hides from the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's his
The world's so
persona.
ugly. I have to wear 2 masks to hide. But I'll do my face reveal at the half-hour mark, just to make
Nice.
it more interesting.
Yeah. Or
He's
actually,
supporting-
Peter Griffin?
we don't know when he'll do a
No.
reveal, so watch the whole video and find out.
Yeah. I won't,
No
I,
one
even
knows
touch-
what Dallas looks like.
I won't mark it on which part I'll miss. So you better find out by watching the whole thing.
No easy
Signing up
clickable links
for-
I
here.
promise I'm not Peter Griffin.
By the way, if
Nice.
anyone comments a timestamp in the comments, we're banning you from the Too Many Co-Hosts YouTube and Spotify.
If you
And
want to
Apple
know that
Podcast.
shit, you have to join us on the co-hosts list.
Yeah.
True.
If you want to tell people when I will reveal my face mask, please join the Too Many Co-Hosts Discord and apply within, and then you'll get your chance to expose me.
And if you don't show up, I'll be the new kid on the block again.
Yeah. I will.
Can you be the permanent new
every
co-host,
episode.
Danny?
I could.
We'll do
I
the
can give
same
it a
thing every
shot.
week. We'll ask you who you are, make them, you know,
Yeah,
tell
I
you a bit
have
about
I have
ourselves.
many opinions on street fights at this point. So.
Okay, I have a question for you, Danny. Can jet fuel melt steel beams?
Oh, that's an
Oh,
American
no.
classic.
That's what we need to know.
So,
Depends how you use it, I feel like.
I feel like
By
we've
itself,
made
no.
a 9/11 joke on every single episode so far.
I think it's part
melting
of our
steel
trademark.
what?
It's just
Steel
part of the
beams.
trademark.
It's our brand, 9/11 jokes.
Something. Let's we're gonna cancel the Kekistan kid here for making 9/11.
Oh man.
That's where you're from, right? That's what you said.
Fucking
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan, yes.
Kekistan.
Has anyone ever
So that'd be
been
my
to
name now.
Kekistan?
Should I rename myself as to the kid from Kekistan on the server?
Good.
That would be pretty poggers.
It's
Yeah.
being done.
It'd be pretty
Just don't
poggers.
get too much into it. Some of those Kekistan people are not very cool people.
Yeah, just don't publicly announce it.
There we go. It's official.
Like on a YouTube
Kid from
channel
Kekistan.
with
Yeah.
too many co-hosts.
Do not make a.
Just don't
Oh
become
my
a white
gosh.
supremacist. That's all it is.
I just wanna put it out there for any future employers, people who might come across this one day. I'm not from Kekistan. I'm actually from well, I can't say I'm from Britain because then they'll come like break down my door and like send me away. So
Isle of Man.
I'm from the
If you're
Isle of
listening to
Man,
this, please
sure.
apply in the Too Many Co-Host Discord.
Too many toe hosts. We're bringing back the toenail clippings. Let's go.
That's our toe fetish Discord.
So in the spirit of Halloween, I'm wondering, what are your guys' favorite scary movies?
Ah,
Shining.
The Thing.
Thing is
Even
Hello.
good.
Centipede's up there.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
That's
That is
No,
scary.
what? You know, to be honest, I don't
couldn't
watch
watch-
many
I couldn't
scary
think of it.
movies.
It was just too much for
Yeah.
me.
well. If we're talking about scary movies, I think someone brought it up in chat earlier about Smile. Has anyone seen that?
Oh yeah.
No, not yet.
I haven't.
I haven't seen it.
I thought it was absolutely shit.
I did too. It was terrible.
One of the
I-
worst films I've ever
I
seen.
I kinda
Here's my review. A smile made me frown.
Exactly.
0 stars.
Like,
Let me
I
let me tell you. I went to McDonald's after it, and my ass could not order a Happy Meal.
because you were so unhappy.
I was
Yeah,
so
the-
unhappy. Even McDonald's would make me happy.
Yeah, the friend I went with slept through half the movie, so I couldn't even talk with him about it afterwards.
No.
That's fair enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I've never like I've never actually burst out in laughter in a movie theater before until I saw the birthday scene in Smile. That was really
Yeah,
quite good.
that was that.
It's the fact that none of them have like a consistent like smile. Do you know what I mean? Like some of them have got like the menacing smile, and other of them just got like a shit-eating grin on their faces because like the director
Right.
didn't really tell them what to do. So like some of them just look like they're actually having a good time, and the other ones look like mildly creepy.
Right. You got to have like consistency. And then also all the characters were really bad.
All right,
I
everyone
liked the
right now,
sister the
show your
most.
best
She was the most
smile.
well-developed character.
Everyone,
that's
What?
everyone in the count of 3, show your best smile. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Wait, are
It's
we showing
coming from a
Smile?
person in
That's
a
Smile? Oh,
mask.
I got it. Hold on.
What is happening there?
I can say for sure that I win.
All of the videos are frozen for me,
Dallas.
so I have no idea what's going on.
You look so happy, Dallas.
Or does it work better when I'm like staring into the camera? What it looks like
Yeah.
I'm smiling?
I mean, obviously you can't see a smile still, but I think it looks better on the.
Mhm. Can see your eyes. Your Peter
Um,
Griffin eyes.
I think Aliens, the second one, is probably my favorite horror.
It's
If
a
we're
very
talking
good
just straight
film.
horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I really
basic with
can't
the
pick
answer, but
this
it is
one.
pretty good.
My second favorite would be Freddy vs. Jason.
That's an
I
excellent one.
like
That is a good one.
Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. Personally, that's quite a good one.
I somehow haven't seen that,
It's
but I need to.
it's really quite as awful as you think it would be.
I like.
Yeah,
I'm
Look,
fine
when you
with that.
start getting that high up in numbers, you gotta love the series.
I enjoyed Jason in Space, Jason X.
Yeah, that's
but
very good.
mainly because of one kill scene. The
Or is it the dry ice one?
yes,
yeah,
it's always that one, of course.
that's a
It's
classic.
iconic.
I can't. I can barely hold the class.
What
Looks
are
like
you
you're
drinking?
drinking blood.
That's 'cause it is.
Dr. Pepper. Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
It's
What
actually Dr.
flavor
Pepper
is
in
blood
Dr. Pepper actually supposed to be? Does anyone know?
It's
It's a-
23 flavors.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
23
about
flavors. It's a peppered flavored drink because there was at one point when I forget what it was. I think it was Coke that was trying to buy it up, like because Coke and Pepsi were fighting on like who gets it, and
Yeah.
then like like one of the courts in the U.S. were like, like no, we're not going to let you do it because we can't let you have a corner on the market on pepper flavored drinks, and so now it's like a Pepsi. I think has it for a good chunk of the like domestic supplies in the United States, and Coke has it for a lot of the international.
That's
Sorry, I'm
actually really
holding up
fascinating.
my
That
phone
was a
because I'm trying
very
to read a text.
interesting answer to my stupid question, but
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
Learn something here.
Say something
We
funny,
did.
stupid. No. Yeah, so that's fun.
Are you just taking
French
loads of
toast.
pictures, Dallas?
Did you put?
Dallas trying to add that to his
Sorry, I'm
cringe
looking at the
compilation.
prosthetics.
Yep, let's go into the cringe compilation.
It's pretty cringy.
What's your favorite cringe comp video?
Oh,
Favorite what video?
I liked the one that was titled "Too Many Co-Hosts," Episode 6, Revenge of Pee Wee Herman. I like that one.
You mean
what is
that's
that? That one's a classic. What do you mean?
Episode 13? Actually, I gotta correct you. The Pee Wee Herman incident.
The Pee Wee Herman incident. R.I.P.
Yeah, I can't handle like full ass cringe a lot of times. So like say like you're watching like Charlie from like Moist Critical Penguin Zero or whatever, right? And he'll be watching like a fucking like a rap battle, like a terrible rap battle or something, or like those weird pickup ones, and I'm just like I have to like I don't know how he can handle those because I have to pause the video like every like 30 seconds or something because I just cannot like I'm like
the really bad.
The secondhand embarrassment is real.
I
I'm just
really
like,
can't
oh my
handle
god.
cringe videos.
Because when you were like back in like middle school, did kids not used to like rap battle each other at your guys' like schools? Because I remember them used to do that.
I wish we did.
No.
I mean, I've definitely had people insult each other like cheesy ass insults.
We had a kid who would choke himself out. That was our rap battle. Entertainment.
Chicago.
We had this kid, and he was like,
That one was an organ.
They were rapping, and one of them just came out with the bar, "Your mum made me a sandwich," and like everyone just lost their shit. They were like, "Oh shit! Like you can't do that." Like it was the most unfunny bar of all time. But
yeah,
like because we were all like 9 years old, we thought it was the most like fire thing like of all time.
My name is Charles. Pee 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 poo poo.
Exactly.
We should write bars next time.
Yeah, we should have a rap battle, guys.
Remember that rap battle we did, Gypsy? That was fun.
Yeah, Dallas and I did a rap battle. Dallas and I were part of a different podcast. That's before it got like rebranded, and we all did like 5 or 6 of us did a rap battle, like a bracket thing. And who ended up winning that? Was that you?
Yeah, it was me. But again, the final round was so cringe that I didn't even post it.
Yeah, I thought mine were pretty good, but maybe that's just me being.
No, yours were hilarious.
I mean, it would have been nice to have better production.
Bring back poetry that we did. That was quite good.
Yeah. Let's do slam poetry.
Yeah, we won't do. Well, maybe in the future we could try to do music again, but for now, let's just start with slam poetry.
I feel like it's unfair to do music against like multiple audio engineers. Like, what the fuck?
That checks out.
I don't have a musical bone in my body, so I would just have to sit that one out.
Yeah, you can have one of mine.
Yeah,
I did my time in school.
That was also the reason why I won, was because I was the only audio engineer in that podcast that wrote the music, and then
So you had the upper hand.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I feel like you still should have lost that first round. I don't.
Yeah, the first one was really bad though. It ended up being like 10 minutes, and like the second, like
he does like an 8-minute guitar solo. Just like, what the fuck?
just to let it sit in for him.
It's not even a rap battle at that point. It wasn't even rap either.
It was just battle of the bands.
There was like maybe one insult in the entire thing, and then it was just an 8-minute guitar solo, and it wasn't even rap. It's just like, I don't know how the fuck you won that.
It was so bad.
I don't know, if you nail a guitar solo, that's pretty insulting if the other person came there to rap.
We were fucking dragon forcing it.
How insulting you are to me.
What does it mean to dragon force it?
Just because, I don't know, they're long songs.
A company called Bad Dragon.
Oh yeah. Hey, fellow furry.
Brought to you by
Bad
Dragon.
I'm not. I just know things.
You admitted you were a furry right at the beginning.
Address the allegations.
All right, time to do the ad read. Hey, do you want something up your ass, but you want it to be anatomically correct to a certain animal? Well, that's right.
You're a big fan of dragons or werewolves.
Whilst we're at it, shout out our other sponsor, Raycon.
All right,
and then the other sponsor.
I can't see the time anymore. It's like
me too.
I can't see the time anymore because like the mask is pulling up into me.
It's 45.
You're slowly becoming Peter Griffin.
Well, it's 44.
You're never going to be able to take the mask off.
Hey, Peter.
Oh no.
That's the real reveal.
The Too Many Co-Hosts podcast, Peter.
Oh, Peter, this is worse than the time you became Freddy from Freddy versus Jason.
Peter, this is worse than this one time we went on the Too Many Co-Hosts podcast, Peter.
This is worse than the time I wore a mask to hide my true
face. The idea that she would say Freddy from Freddy versus Jason instead of just saying Nightmare on Elm Street. And fucking, you know, like
the fact that you didn't,
what's the other one? Friday 13th.
The fact that you called him the wrong character too really tops it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, it's just like not knowing the actual like.
Yeah, I can see where you're going. That's good. That's really good. I like that.
Like it a lot.
Do you like it at home? That's just such a weird question.
What? What? Do I like it at home?
Yeah, as in like the viewers.
Oh, that taste.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. Like,
I thought we were quizzing Dallas on the intricacies of his home life right now, guys.
Are you
Dallas,
safe at home, Dallas? Are you comfortable?
Where
am
do you
I
like it,
comfortable?
Dallas?
No, I'm not comfortable. Physically, no.
You look very uncomfortable if we could see any part of your body, but we can't.
Yeah.
This just goes this now from now on.
You look like you're just like internally screaming.
I hate that we can see your butt chin or your ball chin underneath that mask.
I think that really,
It's frozen for me. I have no idea what's happening.
I think that just really adds the character to it.
It really does.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when you're wearing shorts and they just slightly stick out?
Like in that one episode of Super Mega.
Oh, good.
What do they hang ball and Super?
There was a still like now that they're doing like the live podcast like or like with a camera and stuff, like not just the audio.
Yeah.
There was someone posted just a still frame of Ryan and his legs are wide open. You can definitely see ball.
Nice.
Absolutely see ball. The illusion has been ruined.
And if you want to see ball here, be sure to sign up for our Patreon at the ball tier.
You're gonna OnlyFans for a second. I was like, we
Too
got the
many
TV
balls.
co-host OnlyFans.
Yeah, too many balls.
Only ball.
Too many body parts.
Yeah.
Too many body parts. The special Halloween episode.
Yeah, that'll be next week when I'm taking everyone out. Pop,
you
pop.
wanna
Am I right?
Yeah, do you want to
The
see my dick
real-
painted as a pumpkin? Be sure to subscribe.
I think I
what's
figured out your game, Dallas. This is a secret organ harvesting scheme. That's why you need more and more co-hosts every single time.
Not again, Dallas. We talked about this.
That's why most of the people are not
Yeah.
coming
I'm
anymore.
sorry.
He kills
He
the
invites them and then
co-host.
murders them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only keeps the ones he likes, which is why the core cast is still here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
this
the one that,
why the recurring characters keep showing up.
Or it's just that like some of our organs are completely useless. Like I'm gonna say, don't steal my organs. They're barely keeping me alive.
Actually,
So-
you can probably take most of my stuff. My liver is probably not brilliant, but the rest
Mine
of them
probably
okay.
is
my
not
liver's
either.
fine.
No. I
As
mean,
sit
That's
here
just-
drinking a Four Loko.
That's just the
Liver
life we live,
ganglia.
being podcasters. That like you sign yourself like for a life of suffering when you choose to become a podcaster.
exactly. Like my
Fuck
other
that,
podcast
fuck
is
that,
all
fuck
about
that.
booze. My
I
liver's
thought you were
not
about to say
safe.
boobs.
I mean, sometimes it is. One of the episodes is going to be a Leonardo da Vinci doesn't know what boobs look like.
Hell yeah.
I
They all
I
look like
remember that whole
oranges.
thing.
Yeah, it's because most of his people he painted were dudes. He loved himself some dudes, and he went, "There are the boobs, right on top."
He also loves
Yeah,
to
like
draw
he has to turn it in like 5 minutes before it's due, and it's like fuck.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a female study.
Shit, I misread the the instructions on the assignment.
Exactly.
Look, I'm not great with boobs, but my penises are top notch.
Right. Why can't we just try those?
Just starts putting penises on the chest.
He's like, isn't that just what boobs are? Is two balls minus the dick.
Wait, I'm great with ball sacks. All right, here we go.
I got this.
Oh, I forgot to remove the hair. Damn it.
Oh no.
Oh, she was drinking.
But I made it. I made it. I was looking to see if I had any Da Vinci stuff. Not Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with my life.
Da
Yes.
Vinci was the OG of drawing dicks on.
Because I have a whole set. Oh, it's blurring it. Try of Gudetama art on my wall.
I can't see it.
I'll do my best. Hold on.
If only I could see.
If only you had eyes.
If only I could see the great deals of honey or latest.
Sponsored
Yeah.
by Honey.
Got plenty of Gudetama museum art.
Well, that's pretty
Nice.
cool.
And the scream.
I love the red one
They're all red, Dallas.
and
Yeah,
the
but I love the other red one.
We're all red here.
I like the darker red one.
Yeah.
And
You'd be great at discussing art. You got all the colors down. Red, the other red,
Red,
the
orange.
not the red.
Red,
slightly less red.
yeah. Red, dark red, and not red. Those are the three colors.
Exactly.
oh yeah. The not red's really good too.
Those are the
Red,
three
red.
primary colors.
And everything is made up of them. Red, dark red, or not red.
And
I mean,
love,
that's not
almost red and
wrong.
not red.
and I love
Exactly.
the object that is in front of the paint
It's like
thing drawing.
I think you are slowly turning into Peter Griffin.
You must be having a
Ah.
stroke, Dallas, to be honest.
Oh,
Lost
wow.
her.
I'm lost. Oh, there she is.
I think Dallas killed
Welcome
her.
back.
Can't believe it.
Thank you.
Hey, so
got
I
it.
just lost one of my organs somehow. Funny story.
Houston
Yeah,
is in
that-
on it.
Scar on my kidney. I don't know where it came from.
The other day, I woke up without a foot.
Didn't
Sounds
know
like
you
a
could
skill
donate
issue.
those, but make a pretty
Yeah.
penny on
So
the
the
black
reason why
market.
I never have my face cam on is actually because Dallas harvested my face.
Yeah, I took
God.
off his face.
Is that why the
Why
skeleton
would you
profile
harvest
picture?
this beautiful face?
I look like Slender Man now. It's quite bad.
I actually
This
took
is
off
the
his
perfect
face.
season.
I actually took off his face and put
Someone's
it
into it.
online. Do you guys want to see
Or
my
maybe your
true face?
skin grows over
Yeah, let's
your
see Max's
eyes.
face.
And
All right,
stop it.
I'm gonna show everyone's Max's true face. All right, here we go. Oh, I've got the chin. All right, here comes the face reveal.
The
Everyone
facial
get your high
buzz.
hopes up. Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
It's me. What the fuck?
Holy shit, this is actually me?
Holy
Little
Holy
do we know,
crap.
Dallas is leather face all
I can see
along.
better.
That is surprising.
Yeah.
I somehow find the Peter Griffin mask more disturbing than the other one you had on before.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's the
Yeah.
dented face for
You
me.
know what that one looks like? That looks like that one time when he did the holy crap when he became like the
What, that
live
one
action
time?
Peter Griffin.
You're right.
Like where he became like he was like, I was so high one time and then he becomes live
Yeah,
action and it's
I
just someone in
think
a Peter
it's
Griffin.
the same mask. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that is.
It's like,
He's like,
holy crap, I'm freaking out.
Holy crap, I'm freaking out right now. Yeah, I'm pretty
Exactly
sure
what
that's
it looks
almost the
like.
same.
And it's horrifying.
Life is horrifying.
You're not
Dallas,
wrong.
can you give us a laugh and then say diarrhea?
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, one more request. The why do women have boobs one?
All right. Why do women have boobs? So you got something to look at when you're talking to him. So you got something
Oh
to
my
look at
gosh.
when you're talking to him. So you got. You want to see me, Mr.
you want to see me, Mr. Weed?
All right, I can take any more requests here. I can take them all day.
Can you do a knock knock joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oranges.
Oranges. Who?
Stupid.
Oranges, you glad? But they say orange.
My orange is too glad I didn't say orange. That's not how it goes. I mean, that sounds like something Peter Griffin would say, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to give it like a Peter Griffin.
Aren't you glad I didn't say orange? That's stupid.
I think we need to know what grinds your gears, because that's always what I think of when I think of Peter
Ooh.
Griffin.
Okay.
That's a good one.
You know what really grinds my gears? It's when they make the eye holes of the mask too small so you can't see anything above you or below you. How the hell am I supposed to walk outside with these like little peepholes of a eye hole in the mask? Like what the hell? Give me something big.
They could have given like the eyes a mesh thing.
True, it would have worked on the glasses.
Yeah.
I think it's actually like underneath the glasses. That's where the eyes are.
Is there a mouth?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
It's
there's a
more
little
on the
hole
nose
I can
than
see.
it is on the mouth. Because my mouth is over here, right in between the balls.
Yeah, Dallas is
Is
getting
that
ready.
usually where your mouth rests?
Yeah.
Between the balls.
This is my mouth, right between the balls, as they should be.
For real, like these, like the chin is really like sculptured to the T.
You know, the more that you fondle them, like the closer we're gonna get to demonetized.
I think that went out the window pretty quickly. To
Top
be honest.
point.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to add a blur effect in post every time.
Just like zoom in and be like having the like screen pixelated up the chin.
Well, it's like
You
that
take off
FCC
the
episode.
yeah. Take off the hockey mask and then just blur the chin from there on out.
You know, I was looking up Peter Griffin masks because I was wondering, like, are there any better ones?
This one is
And I found a Peter Griffin waifu cycling headwear thing.
You had me a Peter Griffin waifu.
But can you post that?
I'll post it. I'll post
I was
it.
gonna say, put it in the chat.
He's gonna post.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
gonna.
I'm getting there. Waifus don't have ball pins. I don't know if you're aware of that.
What the fuck?
The balls got moved from here to here.
That's true.
He looks like that Pop Team Epic, like
Yeah, it does.
Papuko, like the taller one. Oh, let me. I'll do a
I'm so
GIF on.
confused what it's supposed to be. It's so weird.
So every Stewie Griffin mask that has like mesh eye holes, like in the center of his head.
Yeah, this is who it looks. Yeah, it just looks like.
That's the only way you'd be able to see. His eyes are so far apart.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like her.
Yeah.
Like the bridge of the nose is like pressing into my eyeballs.
Oh no.
What is your best and worst Halloween costume?
I think. Well, okay. So one year I went as like Yugi from like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I did that for a couple of years, and then it's like I was starting to grow out of the costume. It's like, okay, you can't do that 3 years in a row. So I did like a zombie mask or something, and then I put the Yu-Gi-Oh wig on it. And I was zombie Yugi for another. Like, oh yeah, I'm breaking the rules. That's classic.
Anyone else?
I think my lowest effort one, aside from just picking stuff that I had lying around my room, was I wrote property of Backstreet and then taped it to my back, and people were like, "Well, what does that mean?" And it's like, Backstreet's back.
Oh my gosh.
Get it? Yeah, so I was Backstreet's back.
That's good.
Worst one, or at least the lowest effort that I've put in a costume is this one. And I've been wearing this thing and adding at least one thing usually every year that I wear it. And I've been wearing this for maybe 6 or 7 years.
Nice. So eventually it will become a full costume.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like 15 and like really edgy, I went as like a normal person to Halloween one year, which has got to be certifiably the lowest effort of all time.
That's the equivalent
Same
of being a
age.
nurse or a doctor and going as a nurse or a doctor.
Yeah. Around
I
that
just
same
came
age,
from
I went
work.
as a nerd, and that was the easiest costume.
This isn't fake blood. This is real blood. But like, I don't bother cleaning.
I can't tell. There's a lot of like great costumes I've worn. That I don't know which one could take first place, but I can definitely tell you my worst one. It was when I was in grade 6 or 7. No, grade 6. I had an old vampire costume, and then I did all the makeup and stuff, and then I had this crazy idea of using one of my old Nerf vests. Nerf, and you
Mhm.
Yeah.
like shoot stuff, and then you have the vest that sticks onto you. I put that on top of it, and I called myself Nerfula
That's
at
quite good.
at school.
Beautiful.
I had no idea what to. I didn't even know what the thought process of that was. I just thought it was funny to me that 0 people would get.
Dude, those are the best ones when like nobody gets it, or they even guess like the wrong thing, and you're just like, you don't want, like, I'm not even gonna waste my time correcting you. Yeah, sure, that's what I'm dressed as. Like I had one.
That's
I don't know how
exactly
many
it.
people here have seen "Dude, Where's My Car,"
Yes.
but I had like a really low rent one. I'll post the GIF in the general channel. But I was dressed up in one of those, the bubble wrap Zoltan outfits. It's like really cheap, and it was like
Oh,
hard
nice.
to get in, and it would kept breaking stuff, and it was really like hot, and it was just bad costume overall. But it's like it was like around the time Ebola had just finished like being like a huge like thing in the like where everyone was panicking about it. Like it was still like being a thing. So
2016?
like yeah, so one kid was like, are you like a bull or something? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Exactly. It's fine. It's whatever.
I think I had one person in the entire school like recognize what it was from, and that was it. I was like, that was lame.
Oh,
And it had completely broken by the time I got home because like you have to take it off a bit to piss. It's like just giant pain in the ass.
That's true.
I
Like a
forgot
lady
one of
wearing a
my best
romper. The worst thing ever.
What's a
one of my
romper?
best ones was
A
the
romper? It's just like
year
an adult
before.
baby suit.
The year before, uh, I was a serial killer, but I had a
You're
box
not
of
already?
Cheerios taped onto my chest and with a knife put through it.
That
And I
sounds
tried
fun,
to make
actually.
people guess what I was, and when they got it, they were like, "Oh, classic."
Are you finding a picture of you as a serial killer? Is
No,
it just you in the Peter Griffin mask?
no, this is just you're only going to see Peter
Very
Griffin
annoyed.
today.
That was my last visual. Just like, you can kill me and whatnot. That's fine. That's not the issue I have here. The mask is the issue I have here.
What?
Imagine you get killed by a guy in a Peter Griffin mask. That'd be
Be
freaking
like,
sweet.
and just as he's stabbing you, he goes,
Just that giggle coming from the darkness
Yeah.
right before you die.
Blood's the color of my pee.
What if you had a laugh off between Peter Griffin and I guess it's not really a laugh, but like the Bugs Bunny, like like
Yeah,
I
what's
think
up,
Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny would whoop Peter Griffin's ass.
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
any
well,
day,
yeah, of course,
anytime.
Yeah,
but it'd be fun to see.
That's true.
That's true.
it's just like
Without a doubt.
sounds
Thanos
like
Griffin.
something that Freddy
Did you guys ever
Mercury
watch
should
Space
mod.
Jam 2 on
No.
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 No, I didn't even like Space Jam 1 really.
Nah,
Yeah.
Space Jam 1 is really one of those movies that people remember in way too high of a regard. It's really not that good.
Well, I watched it
Well,
like
dude,
well
once
after I
you're
should
like once you're like 6 years in, it's a great movie.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or you're a kid.
Well, that too.
The
Or you're
only
a drunk child. That
the only
too.
thing I liked about the movie was the song. That was it.
I still
Like,
act like a
everything else
drunk child.
Which one?
I
The
am a
Into the
drunk child.
Future?
I just remember being in Space Jam 2, so I went to go watch it for like shits and giggles, and just some guy started like full on like gut laughing at the back when Big Chungus came on screen.
What?
Like, it was like a full on like belly laugh just from the back. Some just random dude. Yeah, literally.
That would make the movie a lot more fun to watch.
Well, just one person having the best time of their life.
Exactly.
To be fair, I think if I wouldn't have, like, say I went to there and I didn't know that, because obviously I had heard that it was in there, but like if I wouldn't have known that and I went there, then yeah, that probably would have threw me off. Maybe enough to get like a chuckle, like what the fuck, like, but not like a sit there and like howl like it's the fucking funniest thing ever.
Which one? The Rick and Morty cameo?
What the fuck?
No, the Big Chungus one, but no, yeah, I guess
Oh yeah.
the Rick and Morty one would throw me off. It's like, wait, why?
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
would
Hey,
be
to the
really fun.
children.
Let's mix every property together. That sounds like a good idea for any sort of investment in a movie.
hmm
All right.
They got to keep their IPs.
I guess.
Yeah,
But
I
like,
think there's only one bit in that film that made me actually laugh. It was like, we need to get Michael Jordan here immediately. That it was Michael A. Jordan instead of Michael B. Jordan, and that made me chuckle a little bit. But then I'd sort of just looked at the rest of the movie in just despair. To be honest,
Just
That's
despair, I
pretty
think,
close, honestly.
describes it
I
well.
always think about that when I see Michael B. Jordan's name.
yeah.
I'm like, is that the actual Michael Jordan, or
The other
then I
one, the
realize
fake.
is
One.
it a completely different person? But he's a pretty good actor too. He was really good in
Jordan,
Black
The
where's
fake
Panther.
Jordan?
Yeah, the basketball player. He was he was really good in Black Panther.
Was he in Black Panther?
Michael
Oh, I
B.
get.
yeah,
No,
Michael
sorry,
Jordan. Yeah, he is.
sorry. I went over my head there for a minute.
Yeah, that's like
I
got
three
ya.
pointer. He shot one over your head.
He shot he did a 3-pointer on the vibranium ball.
True. What would happen if they just like replace a basketball with like a metal ball? Like, would you reckon? What would how would the dynamic of the game
It
change?
would be
Well,
really
that's
hard
what
to bounce
that's what
it.
happened with Black Panther. Like T'Challa and Killmonger had a metal basketball showdown. Michael Jordan was
To the death.
it's just Space Jam, but like in Wakanda.
I think. Did any of you guys see Black Panther in cinema when it came out?
Yeah.
I still remember because it came out in like what 2018 or whenever it was. It
Mhm.
was a long time after the "What are those?" meme died out,
Oh
and
God, I hated
she
that.
says it in the film, and I don't think I've ever like audibly just sighed more than when it was that.
I don't. I probably deleted that out of my memory. I totally forgot.
It's
I
like
did.
it's
Imagine being
when
so
T'Challa comes
fucking
back
late for that.
to the to the kingdom for the first time. It's like I think it's like his sister. I don't actually know. I didn't really pay much attention to the movie, or I didn't. It's just gone out of my mind. But she's like, "I've got a question for you." He's like, What are those?" And it was
Right.
like 2 years after the "What are those?" meme like
But no,
stopped.
you don't get it. It's funny to put a meme in production on something that'll take several years to finish.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that "What are those?" thing was funny at the time when it was recorded, but
The secret to that is
It's not evergreen.
you gotta use a meme that is almost about to like hit the internet, and then by the time your product comes out, it's already like world known type of thing.
You've
Right.
gone
Or
to
you
yeah,
gotta use something that still exists, like Loss or the I had to do it to him.
just lost. Fuck, that'd be so stupid in a Marvel movie.
Just in the background, so if you know, you know.
Yeah. All of a
And then
sudden,
people
One of the
go buy the movie just to rewind to see if it's there, and it is in fact actually there.
just a kid wearing a Doge shirt in the background. Just the.
Yeah.
one example was I was a background extra for a YTV show, and in the scene they were doing like a concert, and the kid was doing a version of Gangnam Style. And
Oh God.
for context, this was in
Mhm.
2012, right when the song was about to blow up. And I actually didn't know about Gangnam Style until like after the set, because like they were like doing like a parody version of it. So
Yeah.
I heard the parody version of that before I heard Gangnam Style, and when I listened to Gangnam Style, I was like, oh, this makes so much sense now.
I was
And
like,
of
"Whoa,
course,
this one sucks."
The game.
by the time the episode came out, like Gangnam Style was like insanely huge by then.
Yeah,
So
so they
like,
timed it right.
yeah, it tended pretty good.
I mean, to be fair, with something like that, I mean, the song's obviously not nearly as popular as it was, but like, it's still like a massively like big deal considering how much that song's been played, like over 1 billion views. I mean, at a point, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pick the right meme, because there's songs that like live forever, and then there's some that just like everyone forgot about, like right
Like the
after
Harlem Shake.
the
Yeah,
What
hype.
does the fox say?
Mm.
that drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Did we ever find out?
I
Worked
didn't
for a
watch the
petting zoo around that time, and there was just one time we were situated next to this Christian puppet show, and they did it based off What Does the Fox Say? And I heard that song like 25 times a day.
Only
Hell
25.
The fox
You
says,
should be so
"Oh
lucky.
man," and then he snaps. That's the door of the explorer thing.
Yeah, I just was losing my mind at that point.
Yeah, it's a new form of torture methods. Making a person be subjected to the sun for like over a month straight, no sleep, no nothing. And if they
God.
try to fall asleep, you're woken up by what does the fox say blasting in your ears while water drips
Ding ding
down.
ding 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 ding.
I mean, the military
I feel like at
has
a certain
used
point
music to
you would
torture
tune it
people.
out.
Like they've played music on blast to get people to come out of buildings.
Yeah, I think that Justin Bieber's a government psyop, to be honest. There's no way he's real.
Strictly
Like that
used
episode of
Wikipedia had to
Waco.
say I'm sorry.
I feel like I need to stop with the conspiracy theories this episode. I've come out with quite a few. I
We
Are
don't
they
could
give
just
a
have
serious
a
or
whole
any
fake?
actual
episode on
conspiracy
conspiracy theories.
All right, what's everyone's favorite
That-
conspiracy theory? Say it in the comments.
Mhm.
I like
Why
the
are you
Alex. I like all
what?
the Alex Jones ones. He comes out with some really great stuff. Like I was really amazed when I saw that like the massive court case, because I thought that Alex Jones was like a joke.
And then you
No,
realized
No,
he was a real man out there
unfortunately,
believing the shit that he spewed.
actually,
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't think he actually believes it. I think he's a grifter. But I
Yeah,
mean, he
and
definitely
then
has
he
a
realized,
shitload of people that believe.
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah,
But that was like, because it's really weird to me, because like we don't have people like that in our political climate here. So I thought he was just like a satirical type character,
Well,
but
you
he's
know, it is
not.
a lot of those
only
people are like your one like distant relative who doesn't say much because they know people will sit there and make fun of him. But behind scenes, they're like completely fucking unhinged, like just
right.
completely unhinged.
A fluoride is
Because
well,
it's
turning
like
the freaking frogs gay.
exactly, because that was
Are
my
you
first introduction to him. The clip of him screaming that, and then the other
Yeah.
one where he talks about Michelle Obama being transgender for like 5 minutes. It's like that. Like I saw those are the first two things I saw. I was like, "There's no way this guy's like real, right?"
Hillary Clinton is a trans-dimensional demon from the womb.
well, his problem is that he just keeps eating the spicy chili, and that sends him off the deep end every time.
Mhm.
Look, we've all
And I'm
said
not even
some
joking.
Alex
regrettable
Jones on hot
things
ones.
after eating spicy food.
Yeah, or we've all forgotten our kid's birthday
Is it
Yeah.
because
bad
we
that
ate
I
spicy food, and
mix up
that's on
Joe
a court
Rogan with
thing.
Amen.
Look, Timmy, you should have expected me to miss your birthday, all right? You knew I was going to Wendy's to get the spicy chicken sandwich. Like, it's just this shit happens, all right?
They brought back the habanero peppers. You
Yeah.
can't expect me to know shit.
Did you
They
know that
brought back
Except
the
two shit.
McRib. I have to go.
Burger King brought back, I wouldn't say brought back because it's like new, but they have like a ghost pepper Whopper now.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what's funny about
Good.
that? In Canada, they don't have the ghost pepper Whopper, but they have the ghost Whopper, which is a Halloween themed Whopper with like this purpley black garlic sauce in it instead.
What,
haven't
do they
tried it
just
yet,
think
but
that Canadians are too much of pussies to, like, handle the ghost pepper?
yeah, I don't know. There must be some
Yeah.
type of shipping problem or something like that.
Yeah, you can't ship peppers over the border.
But we can ship
I believe we
whatever
are having
Black
a shipping
without is.
problem or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checks out.
There's a lack of balsa wood.
Right.
So there's a lack of balsa wood in Canada?
Yeah, because like for the past like I don't know year, I had been looking at Michael's. I don't know if you guys have a Michael's art store thing, but like just I've always been seeing the same amount and same balsa wood there, and it's just always empty. And today, or no, not today, like I think a month ago, I went to another art store and they were also lacking. And they told me like, yeah, there's like a something balsa wood shortage or just trouble shipping. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah.
When Dallas pretends to snore because he's being a dick to his friend.
No, I'm trying to breathe into my mask.
Oh wow, Dallas.
See, I thought your ball chin was just rubbing against the mic. Making noise.
I really thought you were just doing the fake snoring thing because you thought it was boring.
No. No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that to Tony. I was
Supply chain issue is real.
Yeah, me when would.
Oh, my nose is getting runny from this. I hope. Oh, I'm gonna be a mess after this.
Keep it on the whole episode or else.
You know, I gotta stay committed and keep the mask on. 'Cause that's what
Good.
that's what they want.
That's
Who
what
you
the
are
point
now.
of the mask is.
Facts.
They don't know who I was till I put on the mask.
And now they know I'm Peter Griffin.
You were always Peter Griffin.
Hi, I'm Peter
You're
Griffin.
afraid of me when I put on this mask.
Yeah.
You might know me from such films as Family Guy.
You may know me from the Cleveland Show.
I was born in the dark.
Cleveland Brown.
And
I
I'm proud to be back in my hometown.
with a bear and a racist white guy.
What?
That's usually how a lot of hometowns are.
He has like 3 neighbors. It's like some short guy who's like a ladies' man, but like they always play up the joke that he's short. The other neighbor is a bear, literally just a bear who's like a talking humanoid bear, and then the third guy is like vaguely racist like hick white guy, and that's all 3 of his neighbors, and they all just drink at the pub.
Checks out.
It's literally like a spin-off of Family Guy. It was just like copy and paste type of thing.
Most are, which at this point is getting really boring and disappointing.
Yeah,
it's boring and disappointing.
I was watching.
You said what's boring and disappointing?
Life.
You know what isn't?
True.
This channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to Too Many or Outsider
never
Radio.
be disappointed in your life again.
Oh, real quick.
That's the guarantee.
Or your money
real
back
quick,
guarantee.
Go on, Alfie.
So I was looking up Peter Griffin masks, and that somehow led to me finding a chip that's being sold for like $5,000. That it's titled Peter Griffin Family Guy Empty Eyes Joker Eyes Potato Chip, one of a kind, 75% off.
Damn.
And
Put it in chat.
Let's invest into it, folks.
And then that led me to something else, but like more chips that were being sold for like $10,000. But chips, like or a chip.
No, I thought you meant like chip as in like a boat, like for a second.
No, chip as in potato chip.
Okay.
But yeah, and then under the suggestions
I just
of
see
stuff,
Thanos Peter Griffin right now.
under the suggestions of stuff of like other people also viewed, it was other chips that were going for a lot, and then ballerina sculpted feet.
Interesting.
And yeah, and there's just this whole eBay page that's selling feet.
Hell yeah!
Like
real
they're
ones.
Feet gang rise
Is
up.
this Dallas's eBay?
Oh,
they're
you
not
gotta
real
screenshot
ones. They're
that.
sculpted.
Oh, then it's not Dallas's, unfortunately.
They're just
Damn it.
silicone
Dallas
feet.
Everyone
is the
reveal
most
your feet.
genuine
3,
product.
2, 1,
Ended
go.
up in a weird deep dive like that looking for practice skin for tattoo stuff. And I just
Oh, yeah.
found the person who does like the real baby newborn silicone things because they make silicone
Oh, yeah.
animals. And I was like, I'm looking for some silicone to tattoo. But then it was like, here's all these attachments you can get for your real life baby newborn thing. And
All right,
it was
everyone show your feet. 3,
horrifying.
2, 1, go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And jump.
Hell yeah!
Really get
You
you
know,
banned now.
This isn't the first group of internet people I've shown my feet to.
Unsurprising.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, because I had for Christmas, not last year, but like the year before or the year before that, I forget which one it was. I got Pickle Rick socks from someone, and so I sent that in one of the chats. So I had Pickle Rick socks,
You
and
could
then
just
someone
send
made
them
it a
without
command
knowing
alert.
them.
So anytime you type like S feet or something, my foot pops up.
Oh my gosh.
I like how it says 75% off. So like it was $20,000 before. All right, I'm gonna make an offer for $10
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't
right now,
refuse.
live on air.
Are we buying again?
It's sent the potato chip there. All right, I made an offer for $10.
Oh my god.
But
$1,000 is such a great value. 75% off.
to be honest, I hope he rejects it because I'm gonna be pissed if I end up paying $10 for a fucking potato chip.
Appreciate all the angles he gave
Yeah.
and the completely useless use of the ruler to be like, it's going to start at 5 inches. Like, not even 5 inches, like
Yeah,
4 and 7
Why would you
eighths
not
of an
start at
inch.
1?
I love that
You know,
like references.
And that he lets you know where he got the jalapeno chip from. It came from Miss Vicky's jalapeno flavored chips.
Damn. Okay, now I really want to buy it then. In that case.
for a split second, I was kind of
I
worried
may
that I
have
was on
to
my work
Canada.
eBay page.
So
It
it
would
was
have been
just
like,
in your
oh, you
view
recently
history.
viewed.
Well, fuck.
Peter Griffin potato chips.
And all the feet that I looked at. Because I was
Yeah.
curious.
Ooh,
Oh my
or,
gosh.
or you can pay $223 for 24 months with PayPal credit.
Yeah. Don't worry, you won't have to do that because I'm gonna win it for $10 for free shit. There's no way they do that. But
I
yeah.
have faith in you. I mean, if he sells a bunch of chips for $10, one chip out of every bag, he would make money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, can I? There's
Wait.
an option. You can actually retract your offer after. Okay, yeah, I'm retracting.
It's too late. He bought it.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, never mind. I can't. I have to sign in, which means I gotta find my my password. I'm too lazy to do that. All right, so never mind. We're gonna ride the 24 hours, baby. What have you guys done in your life? I'm potentially buying a chip.
And with that, we shall end our episode.
We got the weird fetish piss in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Place bottle in
Yeah,
middle of microwave for 10 to 15 seconds.
I'm glad we got that into the episode.
Gross.
I didn't know that you could just buy bits.
Sponsored by
You can buy just about
Wait,
anything.
Who sings?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that? That was a
Oh, R.
weird
Kelly.
start
Sorry,
to
no.
the
Okay, let's retract it. I don't want to. I don't want to make the allegation of piss to
Honestly,
Ray
R.
J.
Kelly's
Sorry, it's R.
that
Kelly.
one.
I feel like R. Kelly is like needs to be banned.
Oh, I just spilled all
No,
that
I
soda.
can't.
Oh, fuck.
No.
God damn it. Actually, there wasn't much
I'm proud
left.
of
I
you.
guess I'll drink the tiny little bit that's left. Let's end the episode. I'm upset now. At least it wasn't on the computer.
Yeah. We shall end our episode with Dr. Pepper on the keyboards. Anything else that anyone wants to plug in? Recently?
Yeah, I'm just about to plug in my charger.
Okay.
There we
Patreon
go.
is spooky this
Thank you.
month.
Well, I
Nice.
guess we should plug the fact that it's going to be a live stream next week.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
so
still
tune
happening?
in next week.
Is it?
Next
Okay.
Sunday, we are gonna stream our next episode. Call it the Too Many Ghoul-Hosts. Let's do our group outro. In the meantime, talk about something that scares you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1. Well, thanks for watching,
Okay, so
everybody.
this is
Thank
what
you for
scares
listening to
me.
Too Many
This
Ghoul-Hosts.
is
And when I
story.
think about
People
something
are
that
like
scares
me.
me, I think about the
Make sure to
of
like
the
and
universe,
subscribe.
but also the people that I love and what I do in life.
That's
Which
why I
is
guess I'm afraid
horrifying.
of Jake.
So somehow moving across the
Scary as well.
country
I mean,
a little
what
bit
even is
makes
it?
me
That's
entirely
cool.
powerless to
Not
do
really
anything,
not.
including
And
and
horses,
They started making
horses
trouble
can
in
kill
my
you in a myriad of ways.
one little
And they
fight.
just
My
exist.
mom got scared.
Horse out there.
You're moving with your auntie.
Here's
Just overall
moving on.
terrifying.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, I moved
Maybe
over there, right?
just
And it
don't
was
be
for a cat.
to the world
But I
and
gave
do
her
3,000 miles a
the
month,
license plate
and
fixed.
My
it'll work
body
out just
ass
fine.
could not
Everything will be
own
okay
a
when you can do
hamster,
nothing
bro.
at
If
all.
anything, I could something that this cat was weird.
All
I
So I
can't
thought, man,
like
forget it.
like
Yo,
if I
I'm to
put the
Bel Air.
hamster in the microwave again,
I
bro, it's
pulled
over
up
for
to the
him. I
house
swear
with
to
us
God,
water,
fuck
right?
him
And I
deeper.
gave the
I
cat
would
baby
read
water.
my process very
Yo, home, smell you later. But then I looked at my kingdom and I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
Called hagfish. It'll suck your skin off.